All right, what up, guys? Today we're going to be breaking down the Bucks off-season moves so far. We're going to get started with the draft. They drafted Marjon Beauchamp in the first round. How do you guys feel about that?
Big athletic wing.
Yeah.
6'6". He's similar size to Chris Middleton. Can defend.
Ooh.
Questions on the offensive end. Doesn't shoot very well from three. Has an awkward looking shot. But I think that will be improved with time at the major level. You know?
Facts. Once he gets that coaching.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, assuming he gets that coaching, because Coach Bud has a problem with obviously getting those rookies in the goddamn rotation. But I mean,
We never had a rookie worth playing. We never had a first round pick. We fucking traded him all away.
He's also 21, turning 22 this year. He's
Yep.
NBA ready. Last time we drafted a rookie this old, it was Brogdon, and he started for us.
Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year, right? And yeah, I agree with everything pretty much Dugan says. It's an immediate need. Probably our biggest need is 6'7". He's already 200 pounds. A guy that can come in. Not a liability on defense. He can guard 1 through 5. Him and Giannis in transition would be a nightmare.
It's going to be ridiculous.
So they can play on the court together, but I'm looking for him to probably fill in for Giannis because they have such similar play styles on offense. But
A good bench, Giannis.
Yeah, like a good bench.
At least for his rookie year.
And, I mean, he gets to play with Drew Holiday running point, Javon Carter, who we just re-signed 2 years running point.
Facts.
So he's coming into a great situation, and the kid's attitude just, like, aligns with what the Bucks are doing right now.
I agree. He's a hard-nosed guy. His story, it's a touching one, you know. He out of high school, he went to a JUCO, ended up fucking up his knee or something.
Yeah.
And then he got to, I forget where he ended up.
He went to Yakima University or some shit like that.
Yeah. And then he went to the G League, and here he is, bro, from homeless to the league. And I think he's going to bring that same, you know, that energy and that vibe to the team, and that's what the Bucks need.
Yeah.
Another Bobby Portis, nose to the brimstone type guy.
And
Speaking of Bobby, re-signed Bobby too, baby.
Bobby
we did re-sign Bobby.
We re-signed
4
Bobby.
years, $49 million.
That's a deal.
It's a nice deal.
Because I was looking at other contracts, I'm like, Lou Dort, even though I like him, he's a good defensive player, he's getting like $18.5 million. Clint Capella's on like a 5-year, $90 million.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, Bobby, thank you for doing us a solid again. But that
For
just
real.
goes to show when a city really, really loves a player, like even if it's not a superstar player, like that player will ride or die for you.
Yeah, he'll
Bobby
buy.
could easily be making like 18, 20 mil right now.
Yeah, especially with the season he had last year, starting 56 games, averaging what he did, and
Yeah.
having big games in the playoffs. Faded a little bit towards the end, but most of the Bucks did.
At least he was always consistent on the boards. Though.
Exactly.
Like, even if he wasn't scoring.
He was always energy.
Very tenacious rebounder. It's true.
And he's unlike Brook, where we're forced to play like that sad coverage, you know, and allow like the 3-point shooters to just kill us. With Bobby out there and Giannis out there, Bobby obviously playing the 5, we're now switchable everywhere. You know, he's not the best perimeter defender, but considering everything else Bobby does well, that's huge for Milwaukee.
Yeah, and I think the other offseason additions or guys that we brought back, we retained the same core. I think Joe Ingles, let's talk about
that's
this.
huge.
Even though he's not probably going to be available till the middle of the year, realistically, coming back from that ACL injury.
Yeah.
I think if he can regain most of what he was in Utah, that's an instant, huge addition, and come playoff time, I think he's going to find another level. I think it's a great pickup for the Bucks. Great at shooting, great on defense, shifty, creates opportunities for other players with his passing.
So it's already like hard enough to be a 40+% 3-point shooter in the NBA for a season or two. This dude's 41% for his entire 8 years in the NBA.
Yeah.
Insane.
The best part is like he's such an underrated passer as well.
Yes,
he
Not
is.
that Giannis needs a pick and roll, but you know him and Giannis would be.
Oh my God! It's funny. We have Giannis and Middleton pick and roll, and then
Yeah.
also Giannis and Joe Ingles pick and roll. We're
Yeah,
gonna
'cause
fucking
Ingles-
destroy motherfuckers. with
You
that
cannot-
shit.
Rudy Gobert looked good on some of those lobs.
All right, lineup of Drew at the 1, Chris at the 2, Ingles at the 3, Giannis at the 4, Brook at the 5. Who's stopping?
It's
who's
huge.
Who's stopping
Yeah,
that?
That's a huge lineup, defensively and offensively.
And the one short guy is a dog.
Yeah.
He's coming for the ball every
He's
possession.
in the paint.
And the one
He's up
short
in your
guy
shit,
is
dude.
also like what Drew's like 6'4", 6'5" for a point guard.
I don't
Stout
think he's
body.
that big.
No, I think he's like at least 6'4".
I don't know. I think he's like 6'2", 6'3". He might be
No,
6'4".
He's at least 6'4".
I don't know. It might just be Giannis making him look so tiny.
Right. But yeah, like all those other players outside of Ingles can cover up for what his lack of defense efficiency might be right now, because you know he's gonna lose some of that lateral movement.
Yeah, coming off. That's the only
That's
thing
the thing,
I'm
though,
worried
is,
about.
What the fuck? Really though? People come back from ACL just fine all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
but
at
he's
35
older. He's older, and I'm
Dude.
like, even if he comes back a shell of himself defensively, I'm not worried. I want
We have
him for his
plenty of other
shooting.
quality defenders.
Yeah, I want him
The
for his
floor
corner
spacing on
shot,
offense is
corner
gonna be very
three.
nice, yeah.
And corner three's not hitting, he'll hit Giannis with some crazy no look one
Very
possession
crisp
maybe.
passing.
Like
Give
what?
Us, just come give us 9 to 12, 13 points off the bench in 15, 20 minutes a night. That'll satisfy me.
Facts.
He'll have a couple nice passes as well. I don't care what he does on the defensive end so much, but Bucks are the one team where everybody's like, look at how much better the East is getting. Like Kevin Durant might go to one of the top East teams. Boston's doing work.
Boston went on and got Brogdon.
And Gallinari.
And Gallinari, yeah. And they're saying the Bucks have just stayed the same, so that's why.
Actually, did you see just this morning the Bucks and the Celtics were tied for first Vegas betting odds for the championship next season? Both at plus 550.
Yeah, because what I was thinking is
Very
okay.
nice.
You know,
Everyone else sees the Bucks' recent additions are mostly keeping the players that they have, keeps that core intact, and the Celtics did the same thing where they kept most of the players but only added a few guys.
Do you think them rating the Bucks so high is them being like, if the Bucks had Middleton, they're the champ?
It's
That's
a
what I
little
was
bit of
just
that,
about-
but then I think also with the additions and the players that
True.
we re-signed, people think, oh yeah, they're gearing up
Just
for
getting
another
better.
go. It's just going to be another fucking same version
Well,
of this
those-
same team that won
those
last
odds
year.
makers are also probably assuming George Hill is not playing as much as Javon Carter.
I
Those
don't know
odds
if
makers are assuming.
Hey,
George
we
Hill is
haven't-
still under contract. Do we still
I don't
have
know.
that guy?
He
I know we
is.
signed Javon. We signed Javon.
Yeah, I think he's
That's
going to be getting
huge.
the majority of the playing time, especially
Yeah.
on that 2-year contract, and we gave him pretty good money, so we better be fucking paying for it.
Another weird signing by the Bucks. Me and Edo were talking earlier in the car. How do you feel about them signing Serge Ibaka I think it was a 1-year deal?
It
Yeah.
just adds more depth to the front court.
We were
He's a
thinking-
veteran player. He can shoot the three. I think
Agreed.
even if he's only there for garbage time minutes in the playoffs, we'll still see some good rotation time in the regular season and be a solid contributor.
Facts.
Yeah, no doubt.
Allow
He's
some
only
rest.
32.
Yeah, we were talking
People
about
think
him
he's
being
old as
in-
fuck. He's really not.
It's because
that
he's
old.
been a beast since he was
Yeah,
young.
Exactly, dude.
On OKC, he was
Yeah.
like 20, bro.
Yeah.
No,
So
we-
I think he's still got
They
some
need-
left in the tank, and I think given a little bit more playing time, I think he'll fit really nicely into the Bucks system. He's a quality defender, quality shooter. That's what we look for.
Facts.
And I mean, like we were saying in the car, he could also just step in as a mentor role because Bobby's not probably going to be starting. Brooke might be coming off the bench.
I think they'll still start Brook Lopez.
You think so?
Yep.
I was low key kind of hoping they. would
Did you
trade
see
him.
John Horst talking about our identity is as a big ass team after they drafted
Basically.
Bochamp? He's like, we're big as fuck. We stop you from getting into the paint.
Mm-hmm.
We're huge. Yeah, huge is the word he
Fucking-
used. We're a fucking huge team, and that's going to continue to be
We're
our
gonna
identity.
be-
And I think that they've kind of upgraded with
They've-
drafting Bochamp.
what's
keeping
crazy
Portis.
is-
we have the size to contend with any team.
Size and length, get the stops, get the boards, don't allow second chance points.
Exactly.
But if you're
Who
a
knows
great
what teams have
three-point
excelled at
shooting
that?
team, you could beat us in a best of 7. Even though the
Oh,
Bucks
but I
are
think
better
we
than
added some
anybody.
3-point shooting as well.
Yeah,
Joe Ingles.
we just got to get more looks and a more.
We just need a coach that runs an offensive
Yes.
system that doesn't allow 3-pointers as much as Bud's does.
a defense.
Bud just needs to alter it. Did I say offense?
Yeah, he said. Oh.
Yeah, it couldn't be the same, but just slightly modified.
Yeah, just play up more.
But I would rather Brooke
Scoochie.
I would rather Brooke get torched on the outside and we give up a 2, rather than Brooke giving up a completely wide open 3 to a 45% three-point shooter.
Yeah.
Because you got help side there too. You got help defense right behind you that can recover. So why not?
Giannis,
close
best
out
help
on the-
defender in the league.
Exactly. So why would you not?
Giannis,
close in on
best
these,
player in the
30-point
league.
It's facts, but I mean,
Yeah, everybody knows he's the best player.
How confident are you that the Bucks will win the 2023 NBA championship?
60% confident.
about-
I thought you were gonna say 7. I was like,
60%.
no.
I was gonna say 70, but that sounds a little too high, so we're gonna go with 60% confidence.
We gotta wait for the AAU guys in the league. To
Facts.
I know it's fucking ridiculous. Dude. I have to do this bullshit again.
Just
I
I
thought
thought
that
the NBA was getting back to normal, like balance, like homegrown teams,
Nope.
and stars that want to build their own team.
Bullshit.
It's always the same fucking guys: LeBron, KD, Harden, Kyrie. It's
Yeah.
always. The same
It's
guys.
true.
And
They're always making all the waves, all the annoying shit
Yeah.
happen all the time, and it sucks, dude.
And
Russell
it's like,
Westbrook now too.
Yeah. And it's like, let us just, get on with this. Let me know what fucking team are going to be what, so I can give an accurate prediction on what the Bucks' chances are. But I'm going to say, you want 60%? I'll go a little bit higher, 65 to 70%. 70%. Just because I don't think that anybody in the East can fuck with us.
You boys lack heart. 91%, baby.
What's up with the extra 1%?
Yeah.
We're going in increments of 5 here, buddy.
I'm locking in.
91.
You heard it here first.
Final grades, though, for this offseason.
So
Given
far,
what we had to do.
B plus.
give me some knucks. I was literally
B
about to
plus.
say
B
B plus too.
Yeah.
B plus.
I was gonna say, with John Horst, he's always gonna get at least one guy, right? So
And he's
we
gonna
got
make
our
some
one
moves.
guy,
And
we got Joey
he's
Moose.
not done making
Yeah,
moves. And
like-
just so far, B plus. We got the guys
Yeah,
that we wanted. It seems like they had goals in mind setting out, and they went out and fucking did it. So that's more than you can say for a lot of teams this offseason with the fucking amount of bullshit that's been going on, dude. I think
drama.
at least we have a fucking plan and we're sticking to it. So.
At least we have a core.
We got a consistent core. And it's
Yeah.
not just a core,
We got like a
10-man
I was about to say
core.
we have like a 10-man
Yeah,
core.
consistent.
Yeah,
And it's
well, we
fucking
have
beautiful.
a 10-man playoff rotation at this point, signed
yeah.
and active on the roster, which is more than you could say for most teams.
Yeah, and we got the best player in the world.
It's true. Chances are looking good. We got anything else?
That's
Bucks
about it.
2023, we coming, baby.
What's up? Yeah.
Check out our podcast at facefirstpodcast.com.